Okay. So somebody could be painting somebody a picture of I was hearing mental illness. And this was making me think whoever this person is that's saying, we getting right back into it, y'all. My stomach kind of hurt a little bit. I think it's that seasoning salt I accidentally put on that food earlier. But somebody tried to make a claim that they your sister. Okay? Because remember we got the meal energy in the reverse. This is some kind of greed though. Somebody's gonna have to let go of some kind of like clinginess or having their hands on everything. Or this is somebody that got their hands on your shit in the heavens. Because I was thinking, why they even gonna make a mob? These people is just basically, I mean, unless the dialect is off, these people is basically just finding out who the kids of who is and taking shit that the kids will never see and putting them in some type of poverty. So all this other shit, you be having people out in the streets killing each other, doing all this stupid shit, and these people just doing something from the top. It seems in somebody's case here. I don't deal with like cycles and stuff. Cycles is a trap. It's a matrix. It don't even sound right. That's why when people be talking about cycles and shit, I'm like, take that. Somebody else. Some kind of loop. It's like these people making you think you got to take these parts or something in this fucking play. Mm. Okay, we got cell phone blows up in somebody's face. Okay. Also, these are people that's coming here from other countries, like they just attaching themselves on Americans and people like, oh, like we got you, she used to be mine. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I guess if there's a time limit to something, okay. But at the end of the day, it's giving me like these people are attachment onto you, and it's like somebody say, okay, you're an American. You didn't know what your real nationality was. Somebody came up with a scheme about 30 years ago, 40 years ago, it was in the 80s when we was growing up with these social security numbers. They could have the same thing with the social security number thing that just happened right now. Somebody just took all the social security numbers, right, and ran them through. But let's say somebody was going to look us up by that later on. And the secrecy is some of these people knew who was like the regular, community people that could have been attached to people that have money. Okay. And then, you know what I'm saying, right now, these children don't know who they are. They Cabbage Patch Kids or something like this. They really don't know the truth or something like this. So, what that do? That leave either these same people that was already groomed to do this to us, or they came over here and they're coming over here. And it's like people fighting over these girls, but what do it mean? It mean that's like a third party or something, a monkey in the middle or something. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else is living a lifestyle or of luxury or something like this, and your ass still don't have none of your money, or you never got to see none of your fucking money. And it's almost like they're making it only legal for these foreigners to come over here with these like 90-day fiance or something like this to know about you being financially strapped. You know what I'm saying? So that way, even they don't never have to show up to the marriage or some shit. That could also be with this wedding or this marriage in reverse. They don't have to. They just taking advantage of it. You get what I'm saying? It just seemed like something like that. Like you got a bitch out there sitting real. His what she say? His baby mama car and crib is bigger than his. So you could have a situation like this, okay? Right? Where somebody could be waiting for you like to step on the scene to do whatever this is that they doing, but the shit ain't. Yeah, they right. This might be in somebody's bloodline or it's a learned behavior. Some of these people that's not your bloodline. That claim these, you know, uh, kingpins and shit like this. You get what I'm saying? It's just something that these people learned over time or was groomed into doing. And what I'm trying to say is you're not there's no way that you kind of get me to try to comprehend the fact ain't shit. Africa ain't got the shit to do with this, okay? So ain't no way you're gonna get me to comprehend that somebody can come to my country and I'm not gonna be protected from somebody secretly marrying me and then running off with my fucking money in my accounts. It just ain't happening. I just can't see it this way. All right. Plus, this motherfucker might have even got somebody sick or pregnant. I told you, just like rape and pillage. These motherfucking terms, bitch, will have your ass in jail. You see what I'm saying? This is like cleaning money, money laundering, or somebody is trying to say that this girl that's doing this is the forever young version of me or you or something like this. But this is somebody else. We talking about, especially talking about this prophetic vessel, this peak meal, this Venus Sisson, and whoever else this is. That could be also somebody that has something to do with a masculine energy before me, or a masculine energy that was around me. You know what I'm saying? Growing up or something like this. But this person, like after I moved out of this area where I'm talking about, these people were still there. So, they would have grew together, go to school together, everything. And I went more to the northern part of the city. So it still doesn't explain what they did with my memory or something like this. Okay. Um I'm not gonna claim any of these other things because I feel like I've been seeing a lot of like vicious things about murders of wives and husbands and stuff for money and stuff like this. So we ain't gonna go into that because I don't ever remember anything happening to me vicious. But then again, who knows? If this is the West world, who knows? You get what I'm saying? Could have happened thousands of times. I just don't know it. So, mm, yeah. So I don't know. There's white horse energy or something like this. Even if all the other people is like running past me, getting big, getting something, whatever, whatever this is, it's not even about the outer something for me. I'm working on that core all the time, but it ain't gonna really matter if people are being able to rob me blind or some shit like that. It's like somebody brought us all back in right now, but they put me on a processor, maybe even in the future. So I can't really see what's going on right now, but I will still be in the future. It's like they trying to like, it's like, oh yeah, we about to get rid of your ass or something, but it's something like this, or like I said, somebody is these people are still stuck in the past and we're in the present. Something like this.
Mom, Mom,
Hmm.
which one is cute? The
The other one. Um but yeah, I feel like also somebody could be trying to make a false accusation claim about mental illness or something like this for somebody. Okay. Or this is not, somebody is with somebody that they think is a temperance angel, and this is not a temperance angel. Somebody's just settling for something because they're afraid to
which
approach
one?
you or something.
Wait,
The second one.
look,
The second one. Um.
this.
Hmm. Yeah. Why do I feel so lost? So somebody's been playing around, like seriously or heavily, in somebody else's energy. Like somebody could have been, yeah, we got scrub. We don't want no scrubs. But this also, in this scrub could be somebody that's working hard, got 4 kids. Maybe this person felt like a scrub at some point in time. Now they back there. Somebody could have relocated, try to run ahead of you to like, this look like Vegas or something like this, or to like a southern place. And then now they back a scrub again. This is a surprise for you or somebody else. They might be in a nicer place or something, or a city that they would love to live in, but somebody that got 4 kids and they back to being a scrub. So I feel like somebody's just thinking like, oh, something like that. Okay, you got the little red energy. This will be a dark ninja. Okay, but the 4 kids is in reverse. So somebody, I don't know, somebody could have sacrificed somebody's family. Um, mhm. Maybe this person had 4 kids or 4 years with this yellow person in the dark. Okay, it seemed like it could have been good. And okay, yellow, good for water babies. Okay, so maybe this is also people that started things and they didn't end up too well, and they was trying to go over and over again to see how to do it right this time. So red, yellow, good for water babies, possibly. All right. And then we got scrub, orange. This could be the trumpet energy, or what was that? The orange, the people that know, that found out the truth. Somebody could make them the lowest of the low. This also is talking about or abandon them or discard them or something. Like you think somebody got away because they moved away, but on all actuality, that lowered somebody's standards or something like this. It was an illusion or the delusion that they were gonna just be having this fabulous time, and then now all the money drying up, and now this person, this could even be men that end up leave the wife end up leaving that nigga with 4 kids, and then she cause she know how to do this little these little Rico crimes. Now somebody is left there holding the bag, holding some kind of lipstick business or something this bitch had. I mean, somebody could be, this could be something like this here. All right. Somebody could be saying thank you about something here. All right. Somebody might be thinking like, oh, if they wish they could have stayed with you or they could go back to you or something like this. But I don't know. I'm hearing somebody say not like that. Because I feel like whatever this is, it's okay, because it's almost like this person must have knew at some point in time, maybe, that they was doing this to you, that they didn't think about this when they about to leave you. Right? Yeah, no good. Like somebody, Mr. Good, something fall in love with Mr. You know, the damn Mary J. Blige song. Okay. Somebody could be saying that they good to you or something. It's also a water energy. This person is no good, or these water babies ain't no good. This could also just be people, they killed this yellow energy, the American Indian version of this feminine, and then they're taking over something here. Okay. They also killed the little red. Okay. Um, Whoever he would be. So yeah. It seemed good at first, but it's not, because these children could have killed their mother or some crazy shit like this. Okay. All right. Some of these people also, I don't know, this could be like a pick me energy, or somebody just being bogus as hell and giving these opportunities, your programming or your connection this time to somebody else so that they could experience something here. Mm. Putting these people in the water, or I told you what they're doing. They are giving a higher status to these people that are willing to come to America and start something here. The same way Africa is given to people that want to go so-called back to Africa. It's silly. I don't know who told these people what to do this shit or something like this, but it's ridiculous. And I said, a motherfucker come around here with that shit, nigga, they find out you connected to me, or they unravel that knot, or how y'all sold whatever this together with some kind of fake name or something. Your ass is going to the guillotine, bitch. I'm not playing with you. So this is what this looked like to me. All right. So it's almost like somebody is not fighting, like it's not even a war to be fought, because some of us is not even hooked up to the server to be able to protect ourselves. So Israel is looking like America right now, and she is not able to protect herself against whatever the fuck this is that they done brought up in here. Right? It's like for decades, these people been linked up. They know who's who in the streets or something like this, who's kids and shit like this. And these is like gang members, mobsters, kingpin, whatever like this, or street and star energies or something, rainbow energies and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody bringing the frequency of somebody's bringing the frequency of like LA or Skid Row and placing it in sections in America. It's like a these are like the landmines or the death valleys of the nation. But it's a frequency, man. It's not like, it's like activating a frequency and using it. So you know that whatever this is, it could have went in a whole different way. People like to destroy stuff or see things die. This is like somebody that like got a lot of fucking money, man. And they like to see shit die. They like to see people suffer. It don't have to be like it. It's like, you know what I'm saying. We found out that they found the cure. The New World Order was a cure to homelessness and hunger and things like this right here in this nation. And somebody had a nerve to put that shit off, though, right? They just wanted to see it in the dire constraints. They wanted to see the suffering or something like that before they offered this plan to create a grid where nobody would be hungry. You know, it's some shit like this, man. Uh, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like something that people can't get. It's like God could have wanted it to be like this for me too, but like nobody want to be that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to be a sheep and be cool and go do what everybody else is doing. You know, some of you might not even be on the Richter scale where you wouldn't even be able to do it anyways. You're not going to be able to pick up that frequency. You vibrating a little bit higher. So when they say don't be envious of this kind of person, the rich man at that time, or the thief or whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if they was down here doing that shit in the grass, or even in the middle or the midst, but somebody was up in the, and if God said store your stuff in the heaven so it don't be eaten by these mothers or these moths or these energies. But that's not, that seemed like, you see, that seemed like somebody went up in there and did the shit anyway. Like somebody tried to get up close as they could to heaven. Look, down to your last square of toilet paper. So this is like your last, okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna just read a little bit off of this. Okay, so we got 9, okay, 4.5 times 4, we got 9. We also got P, we got SA, Pa, okay. So it's something about somebody's, this could be 4 portions of an empress or a princess. Yes.
This girl said she doing
Or prince.
the braids I want for $160.
Oh, okay.
The rest is 300
Okay. Well, who's this person?
on TikTok,
Okay.
and she's down in
Mm-hmm. Okay.
where Dad works.
Okay, we'll see. Okay. That's the start. All right. So we got O here as well. Um. Mm, somebody don't want somebody to put you away. This could also be somebody didn't want you to watch tarot, or they didn't want you to listen to tarot. But again, I don't get consumed by whatever the fuck this is. It would be like somebody that have to sit there and listen to interrogation videos all day long. That person is not letting the interrogation videos um, influence them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Mm. It's what you do for work. Somebody could sit there and have to look at surveillance cameras all day. It don't have nothing to do with whatever. Some people got to sit there and listen to uh, police scanners all day. They do it for enjoyment, you know, like they listen to the radio. It's just something that somebody does here. All right. So, anyways, we got temperance here in reverse. I don't know about what this is, but I feel like it's a. Uh, I'm hearing like that's what you get. Okay. You know, I don't know what that means. Okay. Put you away. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna go in on these top cards before I sit down. I mean, before I don't do that. I don't know what the hell wrong with me, y'all. I don't leave it behind Tower, moment of glory. Yeah, because I feel like the thing is the protective energy was somebody like you or like me to be with you because they could try to do like this and try to make somebody the death card or something like this or whatever they're doing. Or somebody death follow you around. But this is a short life. This is still like trying to get somebody, convince somebody that's selling drugs or something is the way when somebody is not on that shit. And so I feel like whatever this is, mm, we got somebody named Lori. Somebody named Lori could be getting a tower. Leave it all behind. Mm, okay. Because again, how is people? I'm wondering that voodoo or one of these spell works have something to do with people. Like these people don't understand that some empires is not going to be built up again. All right, and I feel like somebody could be using your name or something here. Like again, I was hearing the name Riley earlier, and then it said, the city that's called by my name. Okay. So I don't know. Somebody could have that name, or that could be a birth name, or that could be a cover name, or something for someone here. We got Poe, hidden energy. Okay, Wheel of Fortune here. Mm, Wheel of Fortune energy here. We got oil or oil. Okay. Mm, this could also be again whoever this is that had this train ran on them. It was giving me the fact that somebody is trying to get somebody to carry a child for them, and I'm hearing somebody saying sorry, but this whoever this is can't draw your picture out for you or can't draw this. They can't draw your life. Some pink person could be in the upright. All right, with the all, this could be somebody that's trying to be cool with the all God energy this time. They want to be your friend, but I just feel like I don't know who this is. The hammer. Jack Sprat could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. Can't touch this. MC Hammer's okay. Can't touch this. Mm, I don't know what this is. I don't know if somebody because it's like the all and pink is in the upright. Somebody else. I don't know what this is because I don't think it's fragmented, but it's almost like the main girl from the Westworld, when they was like, "Oh, she gonna have to get destroyed or whatever." The information is fragmented. She was warning those people or something. This is what somebody trying to put this thing on you or me by taking out valid information and putting it somewhere else. But maybe it's only for a little bit more time here. Mountainous energy 21. So somebody could have just recently did within the past 21 days, 2 weeks, 1 week. Somebody did something strange here. It's like somebody allowed somebody to get rich with them and then like whack them out the world here. Balancing act. This is some kind of kill or something. This could also be somebody putting your fingerprints on something. Like setups. These are like setup queens. This could also talking about the rest of the world or the whole entire world. This is like the rest of the world is in reverse. The balancing act. I don't know. This might be, but I feel like these greens could be trying to play favoritism. They saying you're not theirs, that you are theirs, or something like this. I don't know what. It's a game that's being played right now. Because again, somebody didn't have no enemies or no conflict in the garden. But how did this hammer end up here out here? Right? And if his neighbor is like a pink breed and I'm an all breed, Or this could be, again, one of my children or something like this. Pink breed, all breed. Somebody could be swapping places and they're not going to have conflict with this person. Because I told you, this is somebody that they don't play fair. This is somebody that makes sure that they have their shit intact, but they like to only be friends with you when they have an upper hand over you, or they can see in the dark or in the background from you, and you can't. And then it's like this person trying to make you into a burden. Like, I always been there for that. No, you could have just either I don't belong here, you don't belong here, or you could have just not blocked my Ace of Cups out of jealousy because of trying to get something. So this is somebody that cries wolf, or somebody that be like, I was there with you, or I tried to do that. No, you didn't. Because you knew, or this is somebody, I'm about to say knew. You knew that somebody had done something to somebody and this person was not on the set. You knew somebody wanted somebody to look like a clown. It's like every time you come in this world, you come in as a great of all, a goat of whatever the fuck it is. Somebody did this shit on purpose here. Because I told you, whoever else is running this game here, this is not America. So it's almost like trying to bring something, crime, some kind of something, have like somebody from another country be the head of that, have America unplugged all the time, knowing that this was the 5 years of survival was the fittest. But you would have been showing these people that they could have did something business wise, or where's the factories and stuff before we put these tariffs on. You would have been doing something. Like, whoever this is, they don't give a fuck about your country. They so greedy and gluttonous, and this is why their country is in despair, and they here living it up real good while American empresses, kings and queens are sitting in squalor, and they're managing and handling your ass. How? But even if I don't have no money, you see, ain't nobody over here dragging me around, handling me, telling me what to do or some shit like this with my waking energy. Do you get what I'm saying? And now these people are indebted or something to these people or something. And the darkest is before dawn. This is also giving me, I always get Richardson when I hear the name Dawn. But this could also be, maybe somebody named Dawn, or this could be dawn energy, like the day of the dawn or whatever. The darkest before that person. So somebody was the darkest. I'm either getting even darker skinned, or the darkest mindset before they met somebody. Or this is also giving me Bilquist. Ooh, this is also giving me Bilquist energy here. Blue O, blue I, something. C or CC.
Oh.
The darkest.
Oh.
It's almost like somebody trying to reprogram your life. And
should I text
her? Not yet. This could be a high priestess. Somebody was only been but with high priestess before they met you. Okay. Why would they be under judgment for that? Somebody was only, so this could be somebody lied and said the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, but it really ain't. That's not true. Somebody could have been trying to say even the person that they was with before you, this could be IAT or anything here, that they was doing something here, the big things already, but the high priestess is here. How? I guess it's better starting smaller for these people, or what somebody thought. Somebody didn't. Okay, so somebody saying we should have did it your way, but it's like, no, you should did my way. You didn't do nothing. Whoever this is, it's like they didn't do nothing your way or my way or something like this. I feel like they was listening to everybody else. Or this is somebody that's agreeing with you, like, yeah, they should have did it our way. And now these people is like fucked up or something. I don't know. Yeah, because look, I'm telling you, the Empress. I mean, all is gonna work out, but we got stars in reverse here. They saying this is city of stars, but the stars are in reverse. Okay, and then we got wishes come true. Somebody said if you wish on a star, it's not. I didn't heard that song about 17 times in the past 3 days. It's not. You're gonna get like possibly cursed or something here. Right? Development of trust and manifestation. Okay, Empress. If you like to put a ring on the energy to get justice here. Okay. Mm, development of trust. I don't know though. Because there's those blue dots right there of the kids that could have ended their parent or something. And then also justice. This could be even the Empress was in the upright. These people felt development of trust and manifestation. They could have thought you did something that was not trustworthy, and somebody could have hit your ass in the head, and they thought this was justice. Okay? To be honest with you. It's even got all right. Because we got the pig over here. We had the pig over here. But who's the pig here? Who is the swine? Or this could also be somebody not being able to date somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about a guy like, oh, a police officer finding out that his daughter is dating like one of the biggest gang members' sons. You know what I'm saying? It's some kind of something like this. Okay. A politician's, a president's daughter dating some, you know, rock star or something. You know the controversy around it. Tower. Like, oh, we can't be friends, or the church girl and something like this. Because these people could have been divvying people up because of who go to church every Sunday, who do this and that. But it'd be a facade already anyways, though. They could have, and maybe if I was like church, oh, when I was young, oh, I don't want to go there. You know, when I was younger. Well, all my life almost, really, to be honest with you. I just have to be honest. These people could have if they were taking people out of the city, they could have separated them automatically by like their parents' church life. So people that didn't even go to church anymore, but on Easter or something like this, if their parents was going to church dedicatedly every week, then they would end up going, being protected, getting some other kind of something, or supposedly to be out of town. But this could even be God's work. You know, she don't even go to church. I would be a better pick for that male that do like that. That pay bills and pump gas and shit like this. You know, this could have been somebody that felt like they was in a dire situation, or they was in an abusive situation. Like, hey, I want that one that she got. She don't even go to church. I should be able to have that one. She should have to go, I don't know, do something else. Like, it could be a situation like this. Plus, they could have used that placement shit. Like, we lived up here first or something. You know, and this is now something is coming back around here. Because if somebody wanted to be petty, you know, but you could have lived your whole life not knowing that somebody did some petty shit like this. Because you didn't know that this little silent war, this little whatever this is, you didn't even know it came on. And some people just think you're not talking about it because you just keeping it quiet because it's humiliating, or y'all was told to be quiet, but it's really, I don't know. So that's why I know about the reader energy, me coming out as a seer or something and using cards. It was just supposed to make me to graze up on certain points where people are like, oh, she do know about it. See, I told you she knows stuff, but the guts ain't in there. It's just the shell of something. That's just like how what a seer is. So somebody could be thinking that you trying to act hard and you talking all that shit, you ain't walk, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? The shit is hollowed out. It's not, it's like surface energy. And so these people can't be getting no deep information or something now, but I just feel like it's also a delusion from God. And so these people could have thought that they were going somewhere wonderful. They got fucked up and went somewhere where it was like a concentration camp where they had to sit there and birth babies all the time. And so somebody looking at you, now you waking up and you realizing that you're like, dang, these motherfuckers was playing my energy, got me all on the spotlight all my life and everything. This is weird. Y'all done exposed me to some limit or something or exploited me to some kind of, I said exploited Mel. Exploited me to the level of something. What the fuck is that? And you could be hurt. You mean all this shit could be fake or something like this? But at least these people, they it's still it's the good outweighs the bad or the bad outweighs the good. Because you got to live without seeing any of this stuff going on, and then somebody else thought that they was throwing you under the bus, and they got to go and do something that was maybe more painful. I don't know. Because somebody could have just been offering these people to see who legit or who will stick by the person's side, right? And then as they took these deals, but there's also has to be another dynamic to that. Because yeah, you could go to my family members, offer them this and that or whatever. But okay, you moved the family and community out the way. Now what's next? A new bunch of these same motherfuckers that you brought in the 80s to compromise us, to siphon off of us and everything like this. So in 40 years, they will get this promise that they're gonna get, they're gonna be loaded. They ain't really gonna have to even do nothing to get the money. This is like a big something. Okay. Also saying about like weight or fat or something like this. Like, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Because somebody could have left it. They be your energy is intoxicating to them, but somebody could have left your energy or left a stalemate the day of. Like, oh my God, let me go find some. Let me go find some skinny, fine ass Vegas bitches. Like for real. For real. This is this. Okay. Yeah. And so somebody is putting this energy towards whatever this is. Also, love bombing very seriously here. Really a lot. This pink person could also have a clone of you. And these people get mad when they get caught. They get shamed. But these is people that in your reality, I guarantee you, in my situation, all these people that I pick up on later, these people had their chance. They treated me like shit in my reality. I don't know what you was doing in the 5D because you control the whole thing. But in my reality, in my face, when you had the chance to meet me where I was at, like Jesus said, you didn't. You dissed me. And it seemed like all these people that did that shit, you see what I'm saying? These are the people that call themselves being attached on to you in the background now because they can, because they have 100% control in that arena and you don't, or I don't. So again, you're still it's some kind of thievery where these people can convince themselves that they're not stealing, that this is not terrorism, that this is not an act of war, that this is not an act of something. And it's like, why would I at this point even put up with that shit or not say nothing about it? You did something like this. And somebody's like, oh, don't say the whole thing about it because some of y'all, your stuff is just sitting somewhere where? Because I know at least somebody went and borrowed this or something, flipped it, gave it back to you without interest or something like this. By at least if they thought you knew something and they was gonna get in trouble, at least. Because if somebody can do hypnosis or go into your dream state, they could be controlling the entire narrative. You didn't have you again, and somebody didn't have the tools to protect themselves or their dome. And if you think that we're going to talk about a bonnet, that's the bonnet probably ain't going to be the thing to do it. The bonnet is not going to protect yourself from this shit that we talking about here. All right. Hammer slammer. Yeah, somebody is saying that somebody is not the world card down here in Vegas or something. All right. Ten of Cups energy in reverse. Also, somebody could have lied and said you was cheating or something, and they found some semen on your dress or something like Monica Lewinsky, but they didn't. It wasn't on there, and somebody could have attacked you, something like this. Yeah, because we got the King of Swords here, and this looks like a wand or like whatever this is. A whole bunch of people put some facts on that shit too to make this fat and juicy. But I feel like whatever this is not the actual thing. Also, I heard on something for hours. All right. Somebody could be opening up a little bit more, but in something. Okay. Like it almost kind of like was something like what somebody saying, like, yeah, like how I said earlier. Something about like, I don't know, I never had like no real long sessions really. I mean, if I did, girl, this would probably be like it was being forced, you know what I'm saying? Like back a long time ago, like a real long session in the bed. It ain't nothing that I can remember, right? Because I don't know, for so long it's just been like, you know. So I was getting two insults today. Like, oh, that's the best part. That it only take 1 second because somebody's like, ugh, I don't like fucking with you. I don't know. For somebody out there, this is what somebody think about this, you, me, or thought at one point in time. Okay. And, but I also was getting like, yeah. All right. That too. So somebody could be telling you that, yeah, I'll be in that shit for hours or something like this. All right. Something, I don't know, something like this, man. I mean, but is that a good or a bad thing? I don't want to think about. I mean, I guess unless this is some kind of robo man or some shit like this, okay? Girl, I was thinking about like that party thing that I went to a long time ago, and she was showing us them damn toys, and she put that jackrabbit thing out, and they had that thing, and they twirled them. I'm like, oh no, like the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I would like after like an hour or something of nobody, you know, bussing, I'd be concerned. Like, is the shit, what is wrong with it? You know what I'm saying? But again, this could be a situation though. Let's not go jump in the thing, okay? Because somebody might be romantic. This could be somebody telling them like, yeah, I know what this feels like now. When over there, I'll be like this or whatever, like this. And somebody could be feeling like, you know, because there's other stuff that could go on, you know, it's other stuff that could be going on. But somebody said in it, okay. I mean, because you know, how have you ever had somebody like fall asleep up in it? You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is also two people that have been lacking intimacy or something, and that's what they're practicing, or that's what they're gonna nurture their relationship on is intimacy. But other shit might not be like that. You get what I'm saying? Whatever this is, some consistency or something like this. Okay? So there is somebody here, a Queen of Swords here, that did clip or trying to clip your man. Okay? All right? I don't know exactly what that means. I ain't gonna go too far. Okay? But see, we got that earlier with the money almost gone or the money gone, then boom. Like you gone. Cut your ass off. And don't you know, I got a soft spot for sweet people, and I'm not gonna keep it. I'm not saying nothing else. I'm not saying nothing about it. But I know I have a soft spot for people that I ain't even gonna say nothing. But somebody doing something because they don't want you to go away. You know, I got a soft spot for people that didn't know what they was getting themselves into. You know, it's almost like waterfalls energy. I do. I got a soft spot for them. Yeah, heartbroken. Cause these people like, oh, true love and everything like that. Are you sure? Cause it's like you're enabling someone, you know. Somebody could be sacrificed to say, oh, I hear an owl outside. But it's also, I don't know what this is. I don't know, y'all. I'm sick to my stomach real quick. Or somebody is sick to their stomach. I'm hoping that somebody wasn't able to, I don't know, tie something here. Yeah, because somebody trying to sew something, you know, he got that. Remember back in the day, I think they used to say that nigga got you sold up. Mean like, psh, you ain't going nowhere or something like this. But there's old ways. There's old something open can't open up new doors. I don't know. Black cats with bad luck. So even that same image of the black cat underneath the community, it's time for something different. But then the water, then now what? You know, what the fuck now? Well, I don't know what's wrong, y'all. Okay? No. I don't know what's wrong. I don't. Because somebody's trying to put you at the bottom or as a latrine cleaner, but at the same time, they can't cut you out from where you at. Somebody keep on trying to do something here. They can't cut me from where I'm at, but they want somebody to do this, or maybe somebody's asking you just to step down this time. Somebody's asking you to, and you just can't because, like I said, if somebody did this shit like this, like, what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm still hearing somebody saying not until you got your bag. It just, you, whatever this is, it can't. Somebody waited too long. And maybe somebody trying to like, oh, just jump. Just, I'll catch you. Just trust me or something like this. See, 10 of Wands, you might even could trust this person. You might even could trust this fucking person. It's almost like earlier we seen that lady, that older lady. She was little, but the son was little or smaller than her, but he was bigger than her. It's like, nigga, are you crazy? Just like somebody telling, like that mom telling her baby to jump. Baby, I'll catch you, because he got stuck in a tree. And that motherfucker is like 3 times bigger. We could both sit here all day long, but I know, mama, that I'm this big. If I jump down on you, your ass is grass. Literally. So that don't even make no sense. You know, you had to go get the firemen or something like this. You get what I'm saying? To get me down up out of this tree. Like that, that's not making no sense. I know you want to be like Superwoman or something, but we both about to break our neck. Yeah, so some okay, maybe not a latrine cleaner, but somebody just wants you to take the lower road. I kept on hearing that yesterday too. But again, we got the two of something is being blocked. You or I don't have no second chances for whatever this is. You don't. And I feel bad because this person, like, it's like somebody choosing to grow up at the last minute or take responsibility or hurt your feelings or let you go or put you in. I don't know what this is, y'all. All right? Because it's not you or me that got the deciphering thing. If anything, I'm hearing these is princes, these other princes that were princes of pop or something, or princes in another way. It's not, it's like it could be this person, this 6 of Cups persons. It's like they always get the person, even if we talk about the death card or we talk about the holy one that lives for good or keeps on living. Somebody does this every time, and you end up coming back on earth, but you don't remember. So it's not that you died, it's not that somebody is doing something fucked up with somebody's intelligence. It's just what it is. Somebody else is holding on to your intellect. That's all. We got the hermit card, the God card, or Virgo card. I'm trying to tell you, this is just what this is here. It really is. And this could also be, like I said, I was saying something about the dead or even avatars or something like this. Somebody is so like OCD or something like this that they don't like regular stuff anymore. But there's somebody else here that think it's just right. Like it wasn't too warm, it wasn't too cold. Some Goldilocks shit is just right. It ain't too potent, it ain't too something. It's just right. I don't know. But I feel like this is the person that's deteriorating in something. Um they switched modules or switched something with someone. And it's like, it's my brain, my choice. It's my intellectual property, my choice, or something like this. Somebody wants you to really think that you're the one that they were. Don't you get it? This person was taking everything from that person and about to bring it over and be with you, and you ruined it all, or something like this. And I'm not believing that. I believe that what we're saying in this case is the fucking way it is. All right? Because even if we say darkest before the dawn, the sun or the copper ones was before it all. So we still can go back down that road. Cause so why did we say the Dutch? No, the Germans. What did I say earlier? The three. Y'all remember. You could remember on your own. You know what I'm saying? This could also be, I just finished drinking that Starbucks drink. And somebody warned me to eat at home. Even when I said in the car to this masculine energy, when we were driving down the road last year, and I was like, I was just running off at the mouth. Now I see why it says mobsters and stuff like this. So that's why I'm saying somebody could be putting you in some type of arena that ain't even for you, and you getting hits and blows that's not even for you. Because I was like, yeah, why you think mobsters get these wives and they be at home and they cook the food and everything like this, so they don't have to eat fast food, and then they do like this, and I just remember talking for like 30 minutes fucking straight. But it's like turn around and look at yourself or something like you. But no, but I'm not though. Like that's why I'm saying somebody disassociated your reality from something, and I feel like they thought they was gonna make you or I the scapegoat for something that you don't even have the intel or the capacity. Like this could be the same thing. Like somebody got to let you go for real because you was their white cloud, something that they could get into to protect themselves from. Somebody had something straight. Somebody had it made. Put it like that. They did. They did. All right. So we got pink. We got the Six of Cups energy. This would be the Jones neighbor. This 33, the pink. This person could be a Freemason. Then you got the Virgo right here. And then you got the Taurus and the other Taurus. So this is the situation. If you got your sister or best friend and your man was together, they're in reverse. All right. And then we got do S. So it could be this person and this male and this sister. These could be threesomes, or they can have a little you with them, or this could be a foursome here, or a double date foursome here. They cloned you, and one of these people or all these people are using this person or dating. I said gating this person. Yeah, we got OD. Okay. So overdose. Yeah, overdose. So somebody could be saying that somebody had an overdose. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then we just got whatever this is good here. It's just, I mean, these people are in reverse, but it seems like the cleansing of the something here. Mm. This could be some trade deals or something here. And then you got temperance here. Because I feel like somebody missed your cooking, things like this. But again, something could be a lie here. Still, that this pink person didn't have nothing to do with it because this pink energy will be connected to the Sagittarius and the Virgo. It will be the Aquarius, the fake Aquarius, or the Scorpio. I think the person is a Scorpio. This and that. It just would be. It just, I can't. I don't think I'm foreign here. I feel like a whole bunch of foreign people made their way in here. I don't think that I'm foreign here. I'm just not feeling it. No, y'all got different intel than I do. That means that you've been sitting in my face with different intel and having an advantage over me in my own land, making a fool out of me as a queen or empress or emperor or something like this. It's the only thing that it can mean. Because you're not going to tell me that I'm not the empress. And nobody said we was coming back all to do this competition 20 years later and then to try again because whatever was said is cemented back then. You can't just, reorganize whatever this is. It's obvious, like I told you, that somebody created a different way. There's a new psychic ability or a different way of doing something right here. Okay? There's something else that's been created here. That's what the truth is. Somebody is set apart or somebody is different than the rest. This person that's underneath this thing here, right? Somebody's trying to force you out the game. You supposed to be in whoever this is we talking about. You supposed to be the strongest, or you is the strongest. Somebody else is playing games with you because this person want what belongs to you, or they holding on to whoever this man is holding on to three things here. This could be a child, house, and a car. It's something. And somebody like come and get it or whatever, or something like this. And then you got this energy here, the Eight of Swords here in the reverse. Something about somebody being unstuck. But even if they're trying to do, even if they're trying to play, even if they're trying to play a new thing with this Francis thing, if they're, something is being blocked here though. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's just something ain't right with that. But I feel like if you stay here or you don't go away, this person is gonna have you immobile. Somebody about to have you. You gonna need a walker or something like this. I don't know what to tell you. The sun is in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. You're not going to work. Now, this can be a good or a bad thing for you, okay? Because I feel like we got let in reverse. So I feel like all your life, people have not been letting you make the choice. And then they call you names for it. Somebody has been removing your software and then calling you names for it. It's like almost like I'm telling. I want to talk to God. I'm telling. I want to talk to God. I don't agree with whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? And these people like, no, you don't. You don't want to talk to God, or you don't want to talk to what they got up there that's blocking us from getting to God, or what's on the way to God. You really don't. Just stay right here, okay? you know? And then it's all these people be looking like, in somebody's situation, I feel like people be looking like, you could feel like this. Like, I'm your friend, understand what I'm trying to say, or something like this. And this is like, I'm tired of you wasting your time trying to explain. Because if somebody ain't gonna come to somebody correct, don't come to me at all. I don't like pussyfooting around. That's the only thing right here. Because, like, motherfuckers don't really got nothing to say because they never saying nothing. But it's like, I'm not tripping either. It's kind of, it's bothersome here. Because somebody want to be worried sometimes about something, or scared sometimes about something, or something like this. Like, even I've never been like really scary. I've always been able to go around how I want to. But once in a while, something that would scare me is one of my children supposed to been back at like 5 o'clock, and you they ain't came back until like 12 o'clock at night. That could get me. I'll just be walking around and I can't call them and they ain't picking up the phone. I'm just like, oh, see, this is what I said. Fuck this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that could get me like that. Back in the day, that was something that would get me going. You know, that'll have me pacing. That's where motherfucker see me sick. So, like I said, is this some subconscious connections to children? And I'm getting sick right now to my stomach. Yeah, good night. And wait. And I'm getting sick to my stomach because something has happened here, and everybody else can see it, but I can't see it. I'm only sensing the
Why are you telling me wait?
vibration of it because I was about to go somewhere real quick and I wanted you to stay down and get my. Never mind. Forget it. Because I feel like this is a lie that person is in the upright. This person has something to do with something or something like this. I don't know why. Because they don't want conflict in a garden. Somebody trying to lie about what somebody did. And now this little kid up there, I'll mess up some fucking dishes. I'll mess something up. Or you say something, try to play this. Yeah. And then we got pus in reverse. So again, somebody might want you to take down a post, or like I said, um, something like this. Somebody because just recently did a test with that doctor that was over here and said that I or you had some pus stuff or something last time. No. Why are you trying to say no? Last time I was there, I seen it. It's like, no, the fuck you didn't. You get what I'm saying? No, you didn't. You only doing that shit because this person is about to get in this status over here. Like, you only said that shit because of that or something like this. Because the conflict is over, but it's because somebody lied. Somebody, oh, that does it. This person got this and this person didn't. Okay, come on. But it's actually, in actuality, somebody swapped something out. Like, they be these people. This all they know how to. Is all they know how to do. I'm trying to tell you right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's almost like your family went time traveling 10 or 20 years ago, left you behind, and now they sad about it because, I don't know, they don't know how to get something lined back up. And it's like, damn, it's kind of messed up a little bit. Like, it's just one stupid move. Like, that's why I said you men will do stupid shit for women or for situations or for money. This might be your man, not whoever this. I'm hearing this might not even have been for a woman. These are women that initially they think that it's a sex act that got this masculine energy hooked to me like we was. I don't think so. And they tried to create a breed of this man or something to do this with or something like, I don't know what this is that y'all did. I don't know what y'all did. I don't know what y'all did. I don't know what y'all did. I don't. This is crazy. But somebody is being blocked now. It's crazy. This shit is crazy. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Somebody thought they was gonna unpack their shit in your zone or something. It's like the way these people is, it's like they not. It's like everybody wearing a mask. Like I said, the only person that's not wearing the mask. This could even be the hermit energy here, or your energy here. But I'm hearing put me in your mix. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Put me in your mix. That's what I'm getting here. But somebody want to have their cake and eat it too. I'm getting that too. But this got to be somebody that got something to do with this little children's girls pregnancy birthing center coven compound. It just does. We also got Will here, WIL. First of all, I know that somebody got my Ace of Cups in one, and they didn't split it up between these people, even these children. I mean, I know that they did. Mm. Ugh. I am so sick into my stomach here. Again, his wife could drink no lean. This could be also like, I don't know. You know how they do like death row or something like this? Death row, um, something is the label that pays me, or like murder is the case that they get. I don't know. It's giving me something like that. Like, mm maybe even somebody could be getting like the death penalty. And you know how sometimes they inject them with that fluid or something like this? Or it's like somebody's doing something weird right now. Right now, somebody is doing, or you know, when you getting a IV, you know, you getting an IV or something at the hospital for something, and then you get really nauseated. This is what this is. Ten of Swords. Like I feel that. Huh. Queen of Cups energy. Okay, who is this lady with this face mask on? Oh, that's the Four of Swords. Um, mm, I can't even really focus on this video. Like, and for real, I'm about to have to go get me some water. I guess the most thing here is about this, whatever this is here, who is involved in some kind of something, a loss. Yes, a loss. Joy, justice, anger, sorrow. Yes. But the Ten of Swords is in reverse. Yes, a loss. Mm. It's also get that train, pick it up, pick it up. Nobody was able to sneak and peer in on you. Could have been a setup. Because these people already know how to grid. They know about the grid. Maybe this person actually thought that you was still your older version that still have this information, but you don't. Somebody thought you was being stupid. They can't stand your ass. You done gave this person an aneurysm. You done gave them a damn whatever this is. Because normally, if I'm picking up, if these groups are connected, normally they don't take, even at the underdogs, the big ones still have to step in. The big steppers step in to help people if they fall off the wagon wheel or something like this. I don't know. But to just totally be ice cold and reject or do something they don't normally do like this. So something else is awry here. And we got Miss 3. We also got black energy around here. Miss. I'm getting miss like mm, m- miss. Like somebody's like, yeah, you were just a miss. Like Mrs. That's usually for like teenagers. Oh, Mrs. Molly or whatever. Or Miss Molly. Not MRS like marriage. So I don't know if somebody tried to, maybe they feel like you can't see in that realm. So these people are doing something here. It all goes back together again, okay, at some time. But you just, what is this? I wonder if somebody put something in that drink so I could be like woozy or something here. I don't know. Let me hold on one second, y'all. Really? Okay. Mm, Pizza Hut. Why? Sunflowers. The devil. Two of Cups in reverse. False judgment. Somebody didn't is not getting in trouble. Somebody about to make a run for it or something. Hold on, y'all. Damn.